The next topic we'll be covering is Azure Functions. Azure Functions is a function as a service offering that allows developers to focus on writing code and not worry about maintaining the underlying computing infrastructure. A function app defines the underlying compute for a collection of functions. A function app defines the hosting, runtime, and other global configurations. A function represents code along with application runtime configuration. A trigger is the chosen event data that will cause function to execute. You can only have one trigger. Input bindings are one or multiple data sources that will be passed to the function when a trigger occurs. Output bindings are one more data sinks that will receive outputted data from the function on successful execution. There are 4 versions of Azure Functions: 1, X, 2, X, 3, X, and 4X. We are currently using 4X. Azure Functions Storage Considerations. Every function app requires a storage account to operate. If that account is deleted, your functions won't work. Azure Functions uses the following storage types in the storage account: blob storage, maintain binding state and function keys. Azure Files, file share used to store and run your function app code in a consumption plan and premium plan. Azure Files is set up by default, but you can create an app without Azure Files under certain conditions. Queue storage, used by task hubs and durable functions. And table storage, also used by task hubs and durable functions. Azure Functions, anatomy of a function. Function.json, configuration of a single function defining bindings. Code, the code for your function. .func_ignore, files to ignore. Host.json, global configuration of all functions at the function app level. Local project, a place to locally store code. In conclusion, Azure Functions offers developers an effortless way to build event-driven solutions without managing infrastructure.